First and foremost, welcome to the experience. I'm your host, Stephen the Dream. This is this and the third interview series.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to give a huge shout to No Stress Sound Academy for housing the interview today. If you're looking for a high quality, stress free sound recording studio in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, make sure you pull up the No Stress. Got a very special guest in the building with me today. Artist I've been rocking with for a minute. Um, from the rap to the melodic vibes. Definitely working right now. I mean, he been on everything. He been running through the platforms lately, going crazy. So I'm glad to have him up here on this, that, and the third. I got my dog Jay Luchiano. What's up with you, my boy?
Jay Luchiano can't call it same mode, different day.
How you been?
Man, working, trying to get it together. You know,
Ain't no trying, man.
it's
Shoot.
coming together. That's what we're gonna say. We putting it together, getting it together. We got to speak it into existence.
I see.
Grinding.
I see. Talking to my phone.
Oh,
I
my
see.
bad,
You
my
good? You
bad.
good?
Okay.
But I seen you just outside really working like the
Right.
last month from
Mm-hmm.
going to events. You know what I'm saying? Caught you at the late night. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
promoting,
Late night creep through.
really
Vibe.
promoting, really getting the song out there.
Yeah.
So what you been working on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's is it a new sound that you doing? Like, how do you feel with this new year coming out and you really just stepping out the way you are right now?
I guess like New Year, just new me. They took some time out to like do some rebranding and shit like that. Go back through the trap and harmony thing, get some elements done. I'm trying to expand it to the female vibe, the trap and beauty.
Trap
You know
and
what I'm
beauty.
saying? So we still gonna do that. You see, we got the jackets and stuff.
That's the line.
There's a line somewhere over here. It's hating right now. You know what I'm saying? But then we got these ones coming.
Okay, trap
Shit
harmony.
peeling off. I put work in. And it ain't trap and
Hey,
beauty
that's the one
shit.
you rocking. That's the
Yeah,
one
that's
you
the one
wearing.
I'm keeping. Yeah,
I
So
see.
trap and beauty, that vibe. So yeah, I just took some time. Plus, they gave me a passport. I didn't even think I could get a passport.
Wow.
They gave me one. They fucked up.
They messed up and let
Yeah,
them go international.
I was
now.
on the, I was looking at the envelope. You don't open the envelope. I was just filling it. I'm like, they didn't give me it. I can fill it through the envelope.
You can always find your way into something.
What?
I would tell you that
Man,
for
I've
sure.
been stamped up, so I was doing that too. Cause you gotta see different things that come up. You know what I'm saying? They keep your creation, like to create. So I wanted to see. Took some time off and just was traveling and seeing different things. I need more to talk about.
That's what I
You see
tell a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
artists. They don't. A lot of artists you could tell when they not really living because the
Yeah.
content just kind of
Redundant.
redundant, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you don't hear nothing new. So
Right.
I'm glad that you actually realizing that and taking the time to do that.
Yeah.
Let's take them back though. Where you from? Give me the origins of Jay Luciano.
I'm from Pennsylvania, all over.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, add the pistol on there, the 8,
Okay.
Erie 814. Shout out all of Philly, Pittsburgh. I tag them all.
For sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, from that, and then I migrated because how hectic it get up there, and I went to Atlanta.
Okay.
Trying to find my way out there.
Before we go out there, not to cut you off, but just tell me what like early life was like. Were you brothers and sisters, mom, dad? Like what was early life?
Early life. I guess I had the best of both worlds. I went through some bullshit. And
Okay.
then my mom had passed away.
Okay.
I
Rest
went
in
my
peace.
grandma, then my grandma passed away. There's a lot of death. You know what I'm
That-
saying?
you had to
Then
deal with that.
Yeah, so I went with my father to like 12. He got booked. Gave him like 18 to 36 years.
Oh
You know
wow.
what I'm saying? So then
Is
you know how that
is
go.
he out now?
Nah,
he's
he's
Oh
still
wow.
he's
He's
still
on the other
bad.
side of that.
He got to do like they do like 85% violent type of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
His shit was extra curricular.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, it was just that. But then I just running the streets with that and losing focus with what I'm saying, when you be needing them, that stability and that type of people around.
When you did have the stability though, for the time, what was it? What was the? I ain't gonna say like what would you supposed to be or what would you gonna
I
be, but like
mean,
what was it looking like? Were you an athlete?
yeah,
Were
pretty
you
much, yeah, straight athlete. And my dad was a boxer, and my
okay.
grandfather trained him, and he was a boxer. You see what I'm saying? So,
Wow. In that area, that's the rocky area. That's okay.
Super hands. Go
Wow.
gadget hands. Don't catch him. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So yeah, I went through that, but then like he was strict as hell though. I mean, he turned me into a machine though. He was strict as hell though. He was like he was like to go to the YMCA and shit like that, Boys and Girls Club. That's before school. and
Mm.
then train and do shit like that. Then take a shower, then go to school, and then
So
come
he
back.
had this mindset of what you probably was gonna be too.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
older brothers or were you
Yeah,
any?
I'm the youngest brother, so I got three
Oh,
older brothers.
so he probably already had went through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you
feeling
was
that.
okay, okay.
So it was like, yeah. So I was supposed to do the athlete thing. It was good. You know what I'm saying? If some you don't understand the discipline when you being disciplined or like
Course,
the strict or
oh
the strict
man, you
life
look back.
until then.
The look back
And
is
then
crazy,
look back
right?
like, though I understand, but then it was like, damn, this motherfucker got a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
but
do the comparison thing a little
yeah,
bit. You
yeah,
got kids now, so
yeah. So I
you know it's
understand. I
for
understand.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? I try to be a little easier in some things and keep it a balance for them and give them a little bit more options. Whereas our parents back in the day was a little more, nah, you about to do it like this. I don't want to hear nothing else.
It was one option.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but it sort of it pushed me and made me who I am today. So that whole situation with him going to jail around 12 sort of like made me turn
12.
yeah, you know
Wow,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
time.
Yeah, so
I
it
can
turned me into
imagine.
that. I was already the cute bad one. Like they thought I was good,
So
like
you lived into the little brother stereotype. Like
yeah,
you was the
like
baby boy.
I make sure I got my cheeseburger from McDonald's for 2 hours. You gonna see I got this cheeseburger, and you didn't get this cheeseburger. So
you
I
eating
had
it in
a
their face.
stiff, hard as just cold as man.
Yeah.
They like, man, y'all got McDonald's though.
I'm
You
the
did.
oldest brother. I just wasn't in the house, so I
Yeah,
don't got the same respect. But I can only imagine looking at them like you little
yeah. They would have
crying,
been it and not. They
telling,
would have
just
been
ain't
it and
no.
not been mad because it was cool. It was like 3 hours ago. I just had to keep that little piece and make sure
Had
that
to
you
be.
seen that you didn't get McDonald's, but I did. I'm the favorite. You know what I'm about.
What's the what's the musical influences then? Did you look up to or listen to anything? Were you catching on to anything from your brothers and
Um,
sisters, or was it mom and dad? Just what was it
I
coming
was
from?
like musical just from my dad type of thing, and then I was playing instruments or trying to
Mm.
whatever so called trying to put the instrument.
Using band.
I was in. It
He
was
was
like
in.
because they put me in parochial private school at the time,
Oh, you
and
went
they
to
was
private
giving.
school.
Yeah, he put me in
Oh,
a private school. He tried it.
oh.
I tried it
All
too.
boys. Like
Yep.
that's
I mean
oh
that's not
man.
for grade school. It wasn't.
Okay, okay.
And then
That is another like that's a discipline
yeah,
too.
like it was too. That's why I said he gave me that balance of both worlds. Of one, you could be a chameleon. How you gotta,
For sure.
sometimes you gotta articulate it. So you can still have the rep in the hood, like they know what the work you put in, but you still gotta go in his office and articulate and talk to yourself. You can't always keep that not gangsters. You are gangster all the time. Like you know
Right.
what I'm saying. I like just respected like 15 them. Like you know what I'm saying. Like hey, they smack the shit on you. He also
But
got
it's
vitamin
respect.
water and you know what I'm saying. He also but it's just a different ways you do certain things. So it
For
taught
sure.
me that. Like I was smart and really didn't have to do too much studying type of thing. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like that's just
That could
second
call for
nature.
distractions. So
Yeah,
that's why it could be
yeah,
the discipline what
right.
could ultimately take you out. 'Cause like you
Yeah,
say,
true
you know
story.
what you're doing,
Yeah,
but
true story.
nobody want to do that. You
And
know.
I got booked when he got booked. I got booked. Like you know what I'm saying. When he
Oh
left, when he
wow.
went to jail, I went to jail. I
So
went to
that was really
yeah, like
the
that twin.
turn.
It was like a
Damn.
mixture, like I said, because like he sort of came into my life a little later on, but
Hmm.
he was there. There's one thing I can salute and say was he was there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got work on themselves, but he was there and certain. You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of people don't even get that. So
Yeah,
so
that's a
like you
fact.
said, he did
You know what I'm
enough
saying?
to make that impact.
So when he did go Aubrey, it's like I went Aubrey too. Like so, I was 12 and I went to Crescent Secure. I was in, I went to Crescent Secure at 12, doing the
That's
whole juvie.
that's the
The,
pen.
the
That's
juvie prison thing. I
yeah,
was
at
12, and you
12.
had to be 16 to go in there. 16 and
So you
21.
start wilding
I was at 12 in
immediately.
there, so yeah. But the crazy thing about it is, I got out of there. I was in there for 2 years, and then I took like the assessment test to get into another private school that my brother was going to in high school,
Hmm.
and aced that. And
Okay,
they
so
was
you
like,
got
he's
over
smart.
there.
He like they but by this time he's smart. He's just an asshole. Like he's just bad. But if we could keep him focused, you know what
You'll
I'm
be
saying?
alright.
Like he'll be all right. But so I went to that private school, which was all boys, and then I lasted like yeah. So after football season was over, because they stopped giving you know what I'm
Oh
saying? When
yeah,
football
now
season
it's
be
the
over, they be
treatment
like,
change.
the
The
merit,
assignments pick up.
get kicked out, like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, so I'm like, man, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I got too many demerits, and they was like, they had a whole little board in front of me, like, you trying to come back? I'm like, nah, I'm trying to go rock with these shorties and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying?
You was on
I
some
ain't
other
trying,
shit.
yeah, they ain't want no facial hair, no none of that. I'm like, shorties is zooming past the school, or everybody dressed in fly. I'm like, hell
It's
no,
a
I'm
little
out of
different
here.
life, yeah. About to go live with the civilians.
Yeah, I was, but it was, if I would have stuck to it, I probably could have been. But everything happened for a reason. I have no regrets though.
Yeah,
You
when
see
we
what I'm
look
saying?
back and we can, it's nothing wrong to ever like, you know, think about what could have been, but we
Yeah.
always know it. If it didn't, it didn't. You know, so we
And
here
make
for
your
a reason.
character though, and make you who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? And all that, all you take bits and pieces of this aspect of life of what happened, this what created you, this made this character, this made that character. So, it is what it is.
Fast forward me then. At any of this point, are you rapping, thinking about music, being an artist? But up until let's say before you get to Atlanta, before we go to it, you said Atlanta is the next move.
I was rapping. I sort of started in there in them walls. Ain't nothing to do, but you know what I'm saying.
Damn.
And I was good with words, so like I was already writing poems for people that like commissary, like I write letters, poems. I'm like, just tell me what you going through, what's your shorty, where y'all met, and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I write the whole thing and make it seem like they wrote it, cause coming from them, give me my snacks, my zoozos and wham, and 2 soups, give me my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from there, I went from there to just creating and putting the words together, and then I was battle rapping. And then I came home.
I think I seen a battle. I think I seen something on YouTube.
I battle rap DMX and everybody, bro. I got hit with DMX. I went out there with DMX.
You did a
2
battle
rounds.
rap with the Rest in Peace X, like real
DMX, yeah, real shit. He was doing a movie with my homie Markel, and it was like brothers that something, it was like Muslim, like, and Muslim oriented, but streetwise, like, you know what I'm saying, showing it from the aspect of where we come from. And then it was in Buffalo, and the Rough Riders, they heavy out there, so they cutting them, they shooting a movie, and then my people like hyped them up, like, like my man, like, they behind me. My man don't care about none of that. Like, here, we right here, battle rap right now. And I remember he paused. He like, this what you wanna do? This shit, like, he really talk like that. Like, this what you wanna do? We can really do this. We can really do this. And I'm like, yeah, let's get it. And the lights, all the cameras came on, all the phones came on, lights came on, and and we went at it.
How you felt like you stood?
I mean, you gotta. It's available to watch.
Look at the footage. Okay.
It's available to watch.
DMX versus Jay Luchiano. Y'all go look it up.
We went at it. I think we went at it for like $500. Nobody wanted to keeping the money, wanted shooting it in the air. You know what I'm saying? I remember that one bar. He said something like, looking like how you looking like a helicopter. I've got you from face to face. You smiling like the Joker. I was like he went in for a second though. He went in for a minute, and then you already know you gotta go against the pressure dealing with somebody like DMX, so it's already a bias.
Already on
it's like So people that wasn't with me, they was already like the shorties and everything was like. I'm like, come on, you hear me snapping? You over here? They over there like, I'm like, it was not that deep. In fact, I heard that joke before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said that in the last 7. But yeah, like just to go through that experience and be able to, you know what I'm saying, that somebody at that stature, and then be able to just, exchange bars.
You mentioned the bars, so let's do this. Let's get into some bars. Then when we come back, I just want to talk about, where music is taking you, because clearly after, getting out of that situation, at some point, the last time is, I don't know if that time was the last time, but, ultimately you changed a lot. You've seen the world with your music. So we want to get into that, talk about more what you got going on, but it's This, That, and the Third interview series. About to do This, That, and the freestyle with Jay Luch.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back.
Come on, Jay Luchiano right here. Hey yo, I'm higher than you playing Iron Man, I fire man. Looking through the scope, my eye like an eye exam. Niggas playing Rocky like I had the Tiger playing. My cocaine from the Gulf, not the sport the Tiger playing. Thinking him is playing, you gon' wind up in the Himalayan. So the dirt that I did, and be the dirt the Himalayan. Niggas just watching the game, really him is playing. Hit you with the shot, I fade away. Michael Jam, shoes get scuffed, you can't polish my kicks. You alright, but but I'm lava. That's as hot as it gets. Big condo, big mansion, bitch whips. I rap about it. But you don't, and you don't, so you act about it. And that's a fraud ass nigga, I just laugh about it. I'm a stick up kid, nice whip, get your ass about it. Either that or on the block where I stake up. My coat the same color as your scalp when it flake up. Smear blood across the wall like a bitch makeup. And have your little kids like, please daddy wake up. See, you don't want trouble. I make the cake double. And all I do is post on the porch like a old couple. I can't tell who's against me. Niggas out here snitching like fuck it. If I'm losing, he losing with me. Get your gun line toss. Uncle Tom ass nigga. Might as well tell him about the gun line boss. I die for a cause. Even though I lack answers, bitch, I clap guns, throw my fists up. Black Panthers, J. Luchiano. To all you latecomers, trying to turn my name to a license plate number. My life get lost today, know that it costs to play. One over your face like mixed sections across your face. Know that I'm up and coming, you niggas up and running, the gangster and gorilla. And I was raised by a fucking woman, I burn it up. If I put my life in inferno, fuck clashing. I'm in that white tee and that thermal, but block up, and that's how that finger go. Body and fall back, I lay it like a finger roll. I toss up dough like Figaro. Better have my figures, oh, I twist you like a figure four. And Sean Pickerable, and they know my mom been. What's that chrome nickel for? Thought you wanted 5 cents. I ran jogs, spinning shit. Had to walk a couple miles. Niggas say I owe you, he missing a couple vowels. And this shit ain't talking about, nigga, what you talking about? Learn to keep your wires above water like a crocodile. And gators, I don't do them though. Caught my bitch the Fendi purse. Arcade cause I can back it up. Put my mouth up in reverse. They tell me kill this beat, but it's dead before I end this verse. They tell me kill this beat, but it's dead before I end the verse. That's it. Alright, we in the building, man. You already know Jay Luchiano. We already coming trapping fucking harmony. Tasty cakes, nigga. No Diddy.
Nigga really came through and freestyle on y'all niggas, man. Stop playing with them.
We outside.
Yeah.
And inside. Everywhere. You ain't never there. Whole lot coming soon.
Back in the building, this, that, and the third interview series. Steven the Dream, Jay Luchiano.
By the motherfucker way.
Oh boy,
You
just
can cuss it.
you can curse, cuss, do all that. Swear,
Swear, curse.
all that. We hear you just killed the freestyle. Clearly, just showed you got the lyrical ability to, you know what I'm saying, just do anything you want to do. Do you think that that's a gift or does that come over time? Because I know a couple artists or a couple people that's just gifted and they can just literally sit in front of the mirror all day, rap.
Yeah.
What was it for you? Did that take time for you? Is that something that you've been doing? Is that something you feel like you just had?
I mean, yeah, I think it was it was sort of a balance of both. Like something was natural, and then something that I was working on at the same time. But you know, you gotta have bars up there. They gonna chew you that up. So you gotta learn how to come up with things spontaneously, on point, and crowd control. So it sort of teach you, you know what I'm saying, to develop, you know, into becoming an artist for real. Cause you gotta peep reactions. You gotta see what's not feeling. You gotta peep. Okay, I'm not feeling this. I gotta move over here. I gotta move this. I gotta say this. They not liking this. And especially the transition to coming from up there to down south, where all the time lyrics doing they was like I went to the A and some of that they was like, man, too much. Like too much thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like
to realize
too much thinking. Like, you know, we was going through the phase in the vibe where it was just if niggas want to see ass, drugs, and we're on drugs, and with this fat ass in here, you over here talking about that liquor go quicker to sicker quicker to thicker to. We might hear that shit. We done pop 5X pills, shorty. I mean, can't hear none of that. We not coherent at all, and shorty got a fat ass, so you can take that shit somewhere else. So you know, you gotta come to the point where you gotta try to say the same thing in a different manner. So it's like if you tell a bitch, you ever tell a bitch like so suck my dick like aggressively, she'll be like, oh, you disrespectful. If I sing suck my dick, you be singing like you'll be singing
right?
suck my dick like
It's all how you present it.
Yeah. I'm like, shorty, did you hear what the fuck they just saying right now? Like, cause he's singing it and putting it in a different way. He was talking crazy.
He literally called you a hoe.
A hoe. Eat this thing up and all this. Turn around. Now where your girl at? She gonna eat it up too. But he's singing it though. They like this. I love this song. I'm like, yeah, one of those. You get me?
Is that like a song like Pipe Down?
Yeah, something. Yeah, on that type of mood. You know what I'm saying? But saying the same type. Pretty much saying this Glock with this beam, like, but not just saying it like I shoot you dead in your shit, motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, I think that's where the trap and harmony came into play when I was getting interviewed and somebody like how you rap. I'm like sometimes I come a little trap, sometimes I harmonize. It just depends on mode. I'm like, oh, trap and harmony. They're like, you should brand that. Yeah,
That's what it is, though.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I like the fact that you're able to put the music into that and explain it, and that makes sense. Like
Right,
I can
yeah.
hear different songs like that. Hate being sober.
Mhm.
It's another one.
That's
That's
one of my favorites for real.
what you was going through when that was
Shit,
going on.
just my man died.
Mm. More more.
That's like too redundant, too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much of the
Yeah.
same thing, the same. You know what I'm saying? And you try to face it, and it become numbing, but it don't come numb in a good way sometimes. Like
That
then you
coping
do that,
mechanism.
yeah, you take different mechanisms and cope ways to cope, whether it be drugs that come out aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And harsh, and then that affects the relationships and shit with women
Yeah.
and females, and you don't know how that look. You know what I'm saying? You love a little more harsher. You got to adjust and figure out. You know what I'm saying? That type of love. So yeah,
That's something that you definitely got to overcome and got to go through. I'm glad you can put it into music.
yeah.
Um,
Cause some of these shorties made some hits. I got some hits coming. Thank y'all. For real, appreciate. Cause
I was hating
yeah,
at the time,
you know what
but
I'm
I
saying?
thank you
Yeah,
for it
man,
now.
thank you. Cause I needed something to talk about, and especially when they get personal or get like that shit come out different. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so
What's your experiences like been in Charlotte, working in the music in Charlotte? Like when you got to Charlotte, was it straight music? Did you have to kind of accommodate yourself to the city a little bit?
I was
Like what was it like for you?
yeah, it was yeah. Cause I got a little unfocused, and I
Mm.
got hit with that curveball. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like a up and down. It's like a roller coaster. Like, all right, boom, this shit right here, like the high pivotal moment, and then the next moment, like, nah, you see what I'm saying? Like just a whole lot of hoop dreams, like boom, and you be like this it, and then you be like nah, bullshit. Or you be right here,
Shit.
like I'm close to the door right here, and I'm like nah, it's like you know what I'm saying? So you like man, I don't even know. Came all the way down here. My man's in them dying up there. I feel guilty that they getting dropped. I ain't there right there.
You
You know
ain't
what I'm
even
saying?
there.
I ain't even there. I could only say rest in peace. I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even making it happen yet. And I'm the talented one, and if I don't make it happen, you could sort of be
Pressure.
influential to them because they like, he ain't even do it. I'm out there. You know what I'm saying?
I know how you feel with
you know
that
what I mean?
though.
Yeah.
The
So it's
homies
like,
know you supposed to be.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
So it'll be depressing and a little bit, disappointing for you not to do it and go back up there because, you can affect them unintentionally. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so I come here. I mean, Charlotte. Atlanta was just. I fucks with Atlanta. Atlanta is lit.
Atlanta's lit too.
It's just super. It got to the point where it's super oversaturated.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of people doing the same thing, and then they got circles there. Like you better be involved in the circle, or you're like you'll get boycotted. Like they won't let you in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they got that shit situated where they got the whole
clicked up,
music business. They clicked
together.
up. You know what I'm saying? So one already made it. So that hood, somebody's next in that hood, and you're not
True.
from there, so
True.
you're not even like.
You're not even
And
on
you
the radar.
and if you got any type of where you could surpass me, they like, oh hell nah, I got resources and network, and you gotta come down here and you look like you could do better than me. Like, nah, hell, nah, we ain't got it, bro. You like, oh, where is that? We ain't got it.
Right. Right.
You do got it,
Nah,
we ain't got it for you. We got it, but it ain't for you. You see what I'm saying? So I like the Charlotte market. I like the love. I like the, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pros and cons everywhere, but overall, it's a little bit more open lane and a little bit more love than from there. So
That's interesting.
you know what I'm saying?
To we in Charlotte with it, but if you came from Pittsburgh, you got Beanie, Freeway,
Philly.
Philly,
That's Philly Bing.
well, Wiz, so on
Pittsburgh with
Pittsburgh, Mac, you know what I'm saying? Do you
Yeah.
have a Mount Rushmore from Pittsburgh?
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, like a top 4 all time
From Philly
Pennsylvania-
area
from
in
Pennsylvania.
general.
You can go wherever you wanted to go, but if you want,
I gotta go. Pennsylvania wise,
Pennsylvania.
I
I'ma give
gotta
you the whole
go. I gotta
state.
go beans. I gotta
Okay.
go beans. I gotta go. Rest in peace, Fat G's. He just died.
Fat
He just
G's,
passed
rest
away
in
a couple of
peace.
days ago. Rest in peace to him. I gotta go.
Is Meek on the list?
I gotta go
Meek.
Meek. I gotta go Leaf Ward. Right now, Leaf Ward is snapping.
Okay.
Um,
Is Uzi on the list?
Freeway. Uzi more modernized. But
He's
he's like
still
he good at
working.
what he do. Like I'd rather go with Lil Uzi than some of them like the recent, Yeah,
What
I mean
about
with all the
Cassidy? What do you
Cassidy
look at
classic,
Cassidy?
classical, super guns bar for bar like can't beat him in a battle. Only reason I wouldn't put him up there with the Beans because Beans be talking that shit and he's shit lyrical and he can make a song
Yeah,
and he
he's
got the
nice.
song. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy, he eat you bar for bar, but his songs ain't. He need an R. Kelly. Girl, you when I go, But
He did that.
specifically,
He did that.
but you know what I'm saying? As far from him going bars for bar and like song wise,
Yeah.
he's limited on that aspect.
I just
Meek got
Meek kind of got what Arab,
AR Ab.
ARF.
That's my man. Free AR
ARF.
Ab. He
It's a
be
couple
talking,
of them.
yeah. When you put it like that, it's a lot. Got Freeway,
I just say that because
Neef
it's
Buck
like
and them, like they were snapping.
the talent clearly,
Gilly even back in the day.
Gilly, the talent clearly, I don't know if people really talk about it as much, but like
Yeah.
that whole state, like they go crazy.
They had
They go
it.
crazy.
Yeah, definitely. And it's more dancing and stuff now. Like they got the little bops and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Jimmy
Jimmy
Wapo,
Wapo, Wiz,
Wiz, Wapo passed, right? Wapo,
Mac, rest in
Wapo
peace.
passed. Rest in
All
peace
those
to
guys.
Wapo. Yes. And he was about to sign with the Wiz, right? That's next. That was right around the time XXX died. That was like the same day or the next day. Yeah.
Talk to me about this. What's your favorite place that the music is taking you? And that maybe that's like a place you performed, a studio you've been to, any place where you went to like let your music impact.
Shit, Jamaica. I did a
Jamaica.
meet and greet. I did a meet and greet in the show in Jamaica. Like, I had the
What?
flyers and everything. Yeah, last
Hard.
April. You know what I'm saying?
How was
Like,
that experience? Had to be different.
Yeah, man, that's super different, super fun,
Yeah.
super good type, good type photos, good type videos. No Diddy.
Good.
Feel me? Let me not. Nah,
Yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit just said. No Diddy just sounds. No Diddy just sounds so much better,
It
bro. I'm
really
glad.
does.
I'm so upset about what
It
happened.
really does.
But I'm glad we replaced.
Quilly,
No homo with no Diddy, bro.
just he.
I think that's where I saw he did an interview.
Yeah,
man.
he did it. He got it locked now. He put it in the. What he do? He just registered. What you got to do?
Yeah,
Trademark
I'm
it.
glad
He
I'm
trademarked that
blowing
shit.
it.
No Diddy.
No Diddy, for sure.
It got a flow to it though. It's like the flow, like no homo with the pause.
Yeah,
No Diddy.
no Diddy. We supporting the no Diddy
I'm
movement
up
right
with it.
now, man.
Get your money, Quill.
So, oh, man, speaking of just moguls, you had
My
a
man,
run
my
in.
best friend too. Shout out, rest in peace, my right hand, Holly Cartel, be a Leo mafioso, be the best that did it, and then he still the king of them.
Mm.
Took his life a little early, but
Somebody inspired you to do it
always.
too?
Yeah, it was the group Harley Cartel, Zeke Diamond, shout out Zeke Diamond, Mo Green, rest in peace, Mo, P Raw, Free P Raw, you know what I'm saying, all them, Cavalli Kane, be a Leo in the city though, the 8, like that's like that pushed a lot of people cause he had it, and you know how that shit goes,
Yeah.
cut short, like
No,
Yeah.
we done seen this too many times.
Yeah,
All the best ones, not all the, but a lot of the best ones.
so
So
always mention that.
I wanted to ask you. We spoke about the Diddy being a mogul. Another mogul. We would say you had a run in with Mr. Ricky Ross. Now the first time I heard this story, Jay Luch, I would have to tell it from my perspective.
Yeah.
I was sitting with my dog. I got 20 on my beat.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing something called the skip line. We were reviewing music. I think you had sent something in, or you might have jumped on the live.
Yeah.
And
I think both. I sent something
we
in.
you
jumped
listened
on
to
the
a
live.
track. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I've been like, Jay Luch is hard. And 20 goes along and tells me the story about you. About you jumping in Rick Ross' pool.
I ain't joke.
My bad.
He tried to say
I done
I
juiced it.
belly flopped in the pool.
About
I
you
stuck my toe in there
putting your
though.
toes in Rick Ross'
So I put
pool.
my toe in there. I'm trying to get my feet wet in the game.
Nobody was there.
Yo, but listen, it's a deeper part of the story, right? But I can't say it because it would be like I can't even do no rant and drop because it was really listen, it was really man, listen, it was like yo, it was somebody had to take the pictures, bro.
Wait,
Like them
somebody
pictures
had
wasn't from that.
Those
Them
were your
pictures,
pictures?
them
Wait.
pictures wasn't from no like yeah, like
you
somebody.
didn't take the pictures?
Man, somebody was taking the pictures. We see. Nah, this where we get into this where we get into conspiracy theories, cause it's
So you
conspiracy.
didn't even post it. Like this wasn't a. You didn't put it.
You know what? Nah, I contributed to the posting.
Okay, but you.
I
Didn't take the
contributed. I
pictures,
contributed to the teasing and the clickbait and shit like that.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, you already know I was there.
This is
You know what I'm saying?
No cap in this.
Like
This is
first
out
off,
there.
boom,
My man gets
but
into Diddy. So just into Rick Ross's house. You didn't go to
I
Diddy's
ain't
house.
get into his
You
house.
didn't go to Diddy's house. You never got inside the house.
Never got inside the house. See how they spice shit?
I got the story. I'm here to clear the story.
No ice spice. They spiced it.
Let
but,
him tell us.
But I did have now somebody. I ain't like. I felt disrespected. I don't like how because you work on your craft. You work on on a serious note, mentally wise. My man, I just got to Atlanta. My man got rest in peace, Jareed. He got knocked off the day before. So now I'm like, boom. So I'm passing and like I'm passing his house.
Yeah.
I'm with somebody, and they like I see people leaving like they leaving their stuff on the gate, like cause
People doing
their
promo.
right there, yeah, putting the little promos on. So I'm like, all right, put my shit up there, bang, 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 have a little poster and everything. It's BT weekend and shit like that. So I got all my shit together. I got
Plenty
my
shit to
name
give
and
out.
everything.
Plenty shit to give out.
This CD time, so my shit shrink wrap.
Yeah, we talking. This is 2014.
Some
20,
shit.
this is
See
a
what I'm
minute
saying?
ago.
So my shit shrink wrap. But the thing is, the only reason they got me because I had all my information on the thing. Like I was like name, number, social
This
media.
is the part that
Hit me up.
Yeah, go ahead. Because the
So
part that
boom,
messed
they
me
zooming past. Now it's a caretaker. They zooming past, and I'm talking about he trash canning everybody's shit. They ain't got a chance in the world. Like they like
You see your shit just in the trash
I'm
already
talking
by
about
the
he
way
on the
how you
golf
about to
court.
do it.
This is how you
You
know
leave
he's
it
zooming.
here,
He
it's
got the
over.
golf court. He's just
This a daily routine.
Boom. I'm like, I ain't make it. Nobody made it, bro. Nobody. He ain't heard none of us. So I'm like, and the next day, given the situation, the element, I'm like, oh, let me take it to him. Let me try. I gotta look out. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I hit the fence thinking that nobody. I'm like, listen, I'm not making it up here. You know how far this shit is? Like that, his house is all the way.
I seen the outside.
Man, bro. I'm like, if somebody tackling me, a dog, something, I'm getting bitten. Something gonna happen.
waiting for you on the other
know what I
side.
mean?
You get on that fence.
So did he again? Boom. I got this. So I'm like, yeah. So we get up there. I don't even get the thing. Like I put one in the door. I rang the doorbell. I wasn't hiding nothing.
You rang the door.
I was ready for him.
You was really trying to get in the crib.
Like, hey, I'm here now. What you gonna do? Like, first off, hire new security because it didn't work.
First, I'm about to show you that
It's a blessing.
you might need to.
It's a blessing.
to holler at me.
You see what I'm saying? It's a blessing in disguise. I done made it to your door, like with good intent. Like no, you know what I'm saying? No ill intent. I'm here.
Should never happen.
You see what I'm saying? Ring the doorbell, boom, boom, whatever. So I'm like, all right, dang. So I'm like, yeah. So long story short, I leave that on there. I leave that on the door. I leave another one on the door. They hyped up pictures up because the pictures. I never went into the house. I did see the pool, that big pool. I did get my feet wet. See what I'm saying? Took the picture of that. I told him I'm trying to get my feet wet in the game, bro. That's what happened. So, yeah. Talking about people. Yo, specific. No, I'm talking about direct DM mode. Like, not even post. Like, yeah, I'm here. Like, I'm here. Boom. And it was sort of antagonizing. So I get it respectfully salute to him because any man walk over me. Yeah, that's what, yeah. It wasn't dead. And me just maturing there being like, yeah, I was on dickhead mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because motherfucker did that to me. I'm like, whoa, what's type fuck is you, you know what I mean? But at the time, I'm like, yo, like I don't care about none of that, for real. But the thing is, this would sort of piss me off though, cause I get here, and I've been here like, okay, I ain't hear nothing of it. Let it go, like I ain't get it.
He gets in the house and you get out.
I'm going.
You leave. He gets in, leave.
3 months later, I get on Facebook
Just
Messenger.
the
They
part
like,
pissed me
yo,
off.
they like, yeah. Say my name, like, yeah, we got the CD, we got it. I'm like,
We got it.
Like, boom, yeah, I'm in there like this. And then they was
you
like,
verified it. This is Ross's people. You
yeah,
verified.
it's the entertainment lawyer, all of them. This
Not
her,
no
all
cap
of them.
email, not no
Real
cap message.
yeah, none of that. Boom. So they like, you got new stuff? I'm like, yeah. They like, bring the flash drive, bring it. Can you be here by Thursday? I'm like, how could I be here today? What you mean? Thursday. Look, I done got the most likes on Facebook. I done
You
put
done
up.
told him all
Yeah,
about
you already know MMG. I'm on my way up there. Wish me luck. I done got 2.7 thousand likes. Shorties in that thing. Like, yeah, we already knew you could do it. I'm like, yeah, man, bro. Whole change the scenario when I get there. I'm like, first off, your vibe. Like, my little hair stood up. Like, I don't know about this, yo.
Now you get escorted now. He
Yeah.
goes from going over the gate
So
to my man is open.
I'm going in.
Gates open up.
I'm going into the office.
Front door, walk right in.
I'm going into the office.
My man
I'm like, I walk in there.
welcome.
I'm respect.
After 3 months,
Hey,
after getting
respectfully, they like, oh, I'm like, yeah, Jay Luchiano. I'm like, First off, my people was with me. They already sort of like, I don't know, bro. Like, they sort of was like this in some way, somehow. By this time this happened, they was going.
Wait, you in there by yourself?
Yeah,
now.
so I went in there because I sort of was like, but they was like, I'm just going, because I went in the office. The white ladies I'm like, Jay Luchiano, the water came in, bro. The presence, the presence though. This is what fucked me up though, because when they came with that water, right, and he put this water down. I'm like, yo, something ain't right, cause they keep going back there, and I keep hearing like, how the white people having like little whispers, and they're like, I'm like, I should be exciting and stuff. Like, where's my bottles? Where's my?
You ain't seen Ross.
Yeah, I ain't seen him yet. I'm like, man, I don't know. So I take one sip of the water. Boy, you feel that authority hand? You know what an authority figure hand feel like on your shoulder? It wasn't even a tap. It was a. I'm like, I ain't even turning around. I'm like, like, they like, yeah, put your hands in the air, taser to me, and all type. Like, I done murdered somebody. I'm
boys.
like, it's the boys.
These niggas the
Trespass.
Man down here. Back from Charlotte. Back to Atlanta.
Back months later, bro.
Told them, we got your tape.
And we need some more. And we love it. And that's the only thing that pissed me off. That was the only.
They could have just said, "Hey, bro, come turn yourself."
Yeah, something like that. So I was like, I'm like, yo, is this like the state picking this up, or like, I'm like, is he really doing this? Like, yeah, they like he doing it. And then I went and stayed in the same block that he was on. They're like, oh, he has just left. They're giggling and shit. Got this around the time when he went out and he came back and pistol whipped the
Vlad, wasn't it?
He pistol whipped somebody. I think it was a caretaker or something.
Yeah,
they had
I
a
remember
party
they had,
and shit.
Yeah, they had the video and everything.
Yeah, he had a
type
party
shit.
and he wound up pistol. You know what I'm saying? So they probably like that's.
So-
and then during that time, I guess he was like, on
Ross
on,
presses charges on my man. That's
so
crazy.
that was the only thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Ross, shout out, whatever, man.
I will say this. At the time, I mean, because I know that probably garnered you a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Was any good come out of it? Of course,
This, you know what, and that's why I was doing the artist thing, and then I chilled for a second, and I went to full tilt, did the music business part. That's why I suffer that, because my business was not in order.
Oh
Because
wow.
I came
You couldn't
down.
capitalize.
I came down here just on the ignorant fact that I'm nice, I'm good, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no branding, it wasn't no editing, it wasn't no look, it wasn't going over stuff that I needed to do, it wasn't having no LOCs, I didn't have stuff in order. My Instagram wasn't even looking right, professional. My numbers wasn't up, so even when they was going, they was looking like it don't look right. So she don't even look like I wrote. You feel me? Only thing that did go viral was my mug shot, cause the shorties was on my mug shot. They was like, I could have did the handsome, you know. Shout out to y'all for that. They was like, he could have jumped my fence and left the thing.
They was trying to bail you
Yeah,
out.
yeah, they was trying. Yeah, on that. That's about the most. But other than that, it gave
That's a
me
lesson,
it
though.
gave me some good interviews.
Yeah.
It gave attention to me, to people. I mean, I was Wendy Williams show. How you gonna capitalize off of
Crazy.
that? Like, you know what I'm saying? The
That's
Breakfast Club,
crazy.
Charlemagne, like, give him a trophy. Like, he was on Go Mode. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other one, it was what other one? Ricky Smiley.
Oh wow.
Um,
No, those are all platforms
all
that
dumb
are just them saying your
platforms that
name
could
alone.
I'm talking about it hit 50,000 blogs. I was reading my name in just Jay Luchiano and Rick Ross. The other shit was just in different languages. So it hit like
Oh,
50,000
wow.
plus, like viral. But so that's what I would
That
do.
will make
Mistake
you
wise,
serious.
like to any artist, if y'all gonna do some, what they call it, um, um, when you put it out there, try to use some type of hype or do some type
promo,
of
not clickbait.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
publicity stunt.
Yeah, publicity
or-
stunt or any of that. Have everything together to fall back and come double back. Cause I was supposed to have video right there, bang, drop right there,
Yeah, I
drop
was
right
gonna
there, boom, boom,
ask.
boom. And I ain't had none of that, bro.
Wow.
I ain't had none of that. So
It's a lesson. It's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
not a
yeah,
loss,
yeah.
not
Not
a
a loss.
L. It's a lesson.
Yeah.
Because clearly, like you said, now you went and got your business together. Now
right.
you know, and I will take it forward to that. You know, that was 8 years ago. Damn near.
Yeah.
So you've done so much since then and put
Right.
in the work
Mhm.
that all that can do is just again. Once you get that right hit or that right move, you're in the
Yeah.
algorithm already. Your name is already in with
Yeah,
the
that's a
biggest
fact.
of the
That's a
biggest.
fact.
So, what is next for you? What you got coming up? What can we expect? Because I know I've been hearing the music. The music sound great. What are we expecting the rest of the year?
Just new music, more content, more merch, more shows, more traveling. Everything's polished. You know what I'm saying? And just push, and that's it, man. It's already there. I speak it, just create it, just speak it. It's already. I wake up every day saying it's already done. It's already there.
For sure.
Just living like that, it'll start formulating. The world will start. You know what I'm saying? You'll start receiving and just stick to that. And
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm glad we can do this. Have this conversation. It's been a long time in the making.
yeah, facts.
Make sure tell them where to follow you. Tell them where to find you.
At J Luchiano, JLUCHIANO. That's everywhere. Nothing. Trap and Harmony.
Trapping
That's the brand. Trap and Beauty. That's for the shorties.
Tap in with them, man. Tap in. The music is there.
Yeah.
Pipe Down, one of my favorite songs that I've been being able to hear in this Carolina music thing that I've been a part of in the last 5 years. So, keep doing what
That shit
you
gotta
doing.
resurface, man. I
going
gotta
to.
resurface it.
It don't go nowhere. It's one of them ones.
Yeah,
It's
that's
one
a
of them
fact.
ones.
That's a fact.
Want to give a huge shout out to No Stress Sound Academy for housing an interview. Make sure if you're in the Charlotte, North Carolina, looking for a quality, stress-free recording studio, you come to No Stress. Huge shout out to Shine or Star of Dre Ocean Drive behind the camera, behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all give us a follow at This, That, and the Third for more interviews, clips, and freestyles. Make sure y'all follow me at Stephen the Dream. That's STEPHEN THA Dream. I am the voice of the Carolinas.
Oh, that
Jay
boy got practice. That
Luchiano.
boy broke it down smoothly.
Come
He
on,
doing
we
it.
do
He's
this.
a vet. You know that. yeah.
Jay Luchiano, This, That, and the Third. We out.
We out of here.